How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to our YouTube channel, and for those of you who are coming in for the first time, thank you for coming on. Today we have a matchup between Alphamon and Gallantmon. My brother is on the right playing Alphamon, and I am on the left playing Gallantmon. Now, he starts it off by going into a Doramon right away, plays a cool boy, searches out another Doramon. I start off by Digivolving into a Guilmon starter deck and dropping a Tocado. Get the Tocado out first as soon as possible. He plays a Black Memory Boost and picks up, and yeah, he's gonna pick up the Ryodomon, and I just ditto. I play my own Memory Boost, and only target that I see I want here is the Guilmon X Antibody. Gives me another draw when I can Digivolve on top of that Guilmon. He hard plays the Ryodomon, pass it over to my turn, and I will promote, Digivolve into that, deleting his Ryodomon with my when Digivolving effect, gaining a memory from the Tocado, and remembering a draw from the Guilmon when a Digimon is deleted. Now here, hard drop, cool boy, and I see two hits. Very difficult choice for me because I needed both, but ultimately the Gallantmon is what I really want. So take that, Digivolve for 2 into the Growlmon, the one with gain 1 memory on deletion, inherited. He's gonna pop his memory boost, goes into his Doramon, hits the Dorogreymon, the one-off, which is the most clutch card ever. Hard drops his Yuji and pass it over to me. Digivolve into a Growlmon, and that is the BT1 Growlmon alternate art. Digivolve into X Antibody Growlmon, getting me that one draw and that one memory from the cool boy. And I do have the Tocado in hand, so I Digivolve into the War Growlmon EX3, mill 3 from both sides, and he does have 5, so I will be able to play another Tocado down. Now here I do have the Growlmon X or the War Growlmon X Antibody, so right there, yep, I'm gonna gain 3 memory from this. Misplay on my part. I should have gained an extra one from the inherited from the Growlmon. Missed that, but yeah, I'm at 4 now. And another thing I probably should have done is I should have just went into the X Antibody, because I did have the X Antibody option card. Could have trashed one, but yeah, that's my bad. Still going for 2 checks with the Gallantmon. And hit the Coda, and he's gonna get the Doramon. Now here I was debating if I should Digivolve it to the X Antibody Gallantmon so I can unsuspend and swing again for another check. But I decided to search for my next stack because from what I've seen him when he was drawing, he has his pieces. So I was getting worried this stack's not gonna live for the next turn. Yeah, so he goes into his Doragumon, decks Doragumon, and yep, gains some memory from his effect and cool boy effect. There's the Doragreymon, yep, which will allow him to place, yeah, gaining a memory from placing a source underneath, and gaining 2 memory actually. Yes, the Dex Doragreymon. He will trash 1 to gain a memory, deleting the Guilmon I just played. And yeah, now he has enough memory to do everything he needs, right? There goes the Alphamon, the BT9 one, de-digivolving by placing a source underneath. And like I said, that stack is in no condition to be staying on board. Place Doramon underneath it. He's swinging into the War Growlmon, unsuspending from the Oriyutamon. And yeah, that's the Alphamon Oryuken. And this whole match I was telling him how memory manipulation is so OP. Being able to decide where to put yourself and basically choking your opponent. As you can see, I have no memory tamer. I don't play any memory tamers in this deck. Going back at this, I did go and add 2 Taikamias, so for the choking purpose. So there he hits 2 Guilmons and Guilmon and Growlmon, and then just hard drops a Black Memory Boost. And yeah, it chokes me to 1. I can't really do anything off this. Best I can do is just Digivolve in the back. Pray he doesn't have enough to win next turn, and yeah, that's all I can really do. And all he really needs is another Oryutamon to be able to unsuspend. Yeah, I'm just debating what should I do here. Plain and simple. I mean, yeah, looking back, and the only option is to Digivolve in the back. Because he has protection. I can't, no matter what I do, I can't delete that stack. He has protection from that Dorogreymon. And yeah, I have to Digivolve in the past turn. Alright, now he goes into his Ryutamon. He's gonna pop the memory boost, swing Growlmon and a Guilmon, and he unsuspends. He does have the Oryutamon, so he does get to unsuspend once more. So swings for the last check, and yeah, that's his game. So on to game 2. I choose him to go first. He doesn't have any rookies. Good on my part. Hits the cool boy, but nothing. I start off with my Guilmon again, and I Digivolve into a Growlmon X antibody, and back into a War Growlmon X antibody. Hard plays the Doremon and trashes 1, mills 2, then plays a cool boy, getting him another Doremon. Now, I did have the X antibody and the Gallantmon X antibody, which is perfect. Deleting that, yep, gets to trash 1 for deleting, and then swinging to 1. So it was a really good start for me. Even though I don't have any Tamers on board, it was probably not the best stack either, and it still worked in my favor. Now you can see here he drops 3 cool boys, so he is now, or 2 cool boys, sitting at 4 cool boys. So I know if he finds the pieces he needs, he's set, right? He just needs to be left at 2 memory, and he won't go off. There is nothing I can do about it. So you see there, I swung into the Alphamon, I live that, Digivolve me back into Growlmon, and I don't have a choking card, a card that can choke him. So I just have to, just put him to 3. Now looking back, I did have a Tocado in hand also. I could have just played it in the next turn, but depending on what he would have left me in, it wouldn't have assured me that it would have been my turn. So I just wanted to get that line ready. And he plays Coda. Got his level 4 that he was missing. And I swing. There goes 1. So he's down 1 security, and now I literally just have to choke him. That's all I can do. Well, not even choke him. He has a Coda. So I just, put him to his 3. Play a red memory boost. Pick up another X antibody, and that basically assures me game. If he doesn't have his full line with Dorogreymon that can give him protection, I win. And yeah, he brings it up. And yeah, he did not have the level 4. He did not have the Dorogreymon. So yeah, that's basically game. There's no way he can gain memory anymore. I mean, there is. He can Digivolve into Dorogreymon, tucking a Doremon. Yeah, that's basically what he's gonna do. But it's still not enough to oh, he tucks a. Yeah, there it is, Doremon, to gain him level 1 memory. And yeah, basically, so he has no protection on that Dorogreymon. Yep, there we go. Play a Tocado, so I get the Blitz, and then Gallantmon will just trash that. The Crimson mode will just trash that last security, and that's game for me. All right, so 1 and 1. He chooses for me to go first this round. Yeah, Digivolve into the EX2 Guilmon, and into the Growlmon, the starter deck 1. He will hard play a memory boost, putting me to 1, and he sees his level 3, and I told him at this point, you better take that level 3 because you're not going to see one anytime soon. So I Digivolve into the War Growlmon, Growlmon X antibody, then hard play the Searcher Guilmon, and no hits, 2 Guilmon's X antibody, and I did not see a Growlmon or a Tocado. And he plays a cool boy. Pass me over to 2. I swing with Guilmon. Dies to the Doramon. And at this point, yeah, I don't really have much of an option. I just gotta go into it, get my stack ready. You can see I got a X antibody, 2 Crimson Modes in hand, Crimson Blazes in hand. Not gonna really help me out against this deck. So he plays a Kongu. So it puts me in a tight spot, right? I don't have any searchers. I don't have any tamers to play. I have to hard pass. And yeah, I do. Goes into Cool Boy. The reason why I hard pass is because if I promote that, he has this line. If I go into my X antibody, he will delete it the next turn. He will de-digivolve it, whatever it takes. But that Gallantmon's not staying on board. So what I was looking for is for him to promote first, and then hopefully he didn't have that Dora Greymon, which he did, giving him that protection, and now that Dora Greymon gets to stay on board. Or Alphamon, as you'll see. Also, so much memory gain from this deck that you can see he didn't have much to work with, but now he's at his level 5 with 3 memory now. Plays Coda, choking me to 1. And the thing is, this stack still has protection. It does have Dora Greymon protection, so yeah, I can't delete it. So now I was hoping next turn, hopefully the protection goes away and I can remove the stack. And that's really my only way out, and I'm just praying that he doesn't have his pieces that he needs, the Alphamon, the Oryukin, because at that point it is game over. I don't really have much of an option after that. And yep, he does have the BT6 Alphamon. So he will swing, but he does not gain any memory, any DP by paying the memory, so he will die. Just to the Gallantmon X antibody. That saves me. I still don't feel comfortable going into this, so I just start digivolving. And I don't have the Tocado, so I'm praying that I can hit one, and I don't. Now, also, here's a misplay. I forgot to play the Guilmon off the War Growlmon, but as you'll see, it does not matter. He has everything he needs at this point. So, yep, goes into his Greymon, tucks one of the sources in, and he does have the Alphamon de-digivolving my War Growlmon, and popping, yeah, he will get popped. Or does he? Yeah. Plays the X antibody underneath it, swings, digivolves into the Oryukin. That's 1 check. And he will gain a total of 4, 5 memory. 6. Yeah, he has enough. Yeah, he wants the full 7. So he tucks all 7 at the bottom of his deck, putting him at 5. And this is a very smart play by him, because if I did have the, which I do have the X antibody to be able to delete the lowest DP, he starts making a stack that will have protection in itself. Yeah, goes into the Dorgamon, digivolves for free, trashes 1, gains 1 memory. Digivolves into the grade. Okay, so this one doesn't have protection. Tucks that, and gaining 1 memory, choking me to 1. Yeah, and at this point, basically what I was looking for was a surprise Tocado in security. Maybe off the Growlmon I played, I didn't see it. Regardless, I don't think that would have helped much. He had a pretty good stack going on both of those Digimon. So, and the Alphamon does have blocker as well from Dorgamon, the Dex Dorgamon. So I'm gonna swing with Gallantmon. 4, deleting the Greymon, gaining me memory. But yep, he's gonna block that. Now one card is trash because I deleted something, but at this point, as you can see, I got nothing on board. He would have had lethal if I didn't do that play. And yeah, let's just pray that I can save. Spoiler alert, I don't, if anybody can tell, but this is not ideal. You see one check left, nothing on board. And yeah, that is gonna do it for me. I believe I just give in right here. Oh no, I want to play it out. So there's the first Staccato I see in the whole game. Yeah, swings and suspends, and that's it. Yeah, there they are. Yep, you can start seeing all the Staccatos. But yeah, that's gonna do it. 2-1. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video if you guys like it. And if not, leave us some feedback on what we can improve. Thanks again. We appreciate everything. Yeah, like I said before, a comment or a like goes a long way. So anything that you guys have to give, we'll take and acknowledge. Thank you.